timeouts remaining. Cats in the double bonus. Vanderbilt, the 1-1. We thought this one could be good. We thought it could be competitive. I don't know. We thought that it would go down like this.
Well, no, not with Robbins going out early in the game and then Wallace going out for Kentucky. Take a look at this. Now, I count any game that goes into overtime of the game decided by 5 points or less. Vanderbilt's been really.
All right, welcome to another stream here today as it's Mizzou versus LSU. The game has not started yet. It will start at 8:05 Central Time. Vanderbilt, Kentucky is still on, 143 remaining in that game. As it is all tied, 64. So, let me realize. There's a three. Ooh, no good. Rebounded.
Trey Thomas 0 for 7 tonight. Has not scored in this one.
There's a former NBA player guy. Vanderbilt coach.
There's that, yeah.
Yeah.
All the weak side action. Thomas comes all the way around. He sets the screen and then gets screened for. Frederick is late. Thomas is on point. He's balanced. He just doesn't make the three.
My other question there would be drawing it up for Thomas, considering his struggles this evening.
Yeah, but you're talking about a guy that's 81% of his shots are threes. That's probably the guy that you have the most confidence in at the three-point line. I just think that Lawrence, as good as he's been.
All right, let's not be tied, please.
Kentucky right now listed as the 6th seed according to Joe Lenardi. A win tonight obviously helped, but the surge by the last 2 weeks.
Who does Kentucky play the last game of the season? Ooh, they play Arkansas. So we could overtake Kentucky. So I think I'm pulling for Vandy in this.
Catch up in this game, if you will. Make sure everybody's on the same
Andy says Macon's coach is a jerk.
It's a big
He was so cocky on the radio, basically saying he has the best point guard in the state. And that the game would be easy.
Look at that. Look at that TV, Dad. Look.
I don't know what's happening.
There we go. Just did that for a second. So you're rooting for Vandy?
Yeah.
Well, I hope it doesn't go in overtime. I just wish that Kentucky wins at least, not overtime. I don't really care for like 9th seed. I just care that we win.
But if we could finish top 4, we don't have to. We get another bye, and you have to win one less game.
All right. I guess the ACC tournament started. I guess looks like for women.
Yeah, women usually run a week before.
Because they start their March Madness before us.
Oh, come on, Vandy.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let me look at my own sis and see if I.
Yes.
Oh, court. Oh, wait, they did the lead. Okay. I was like, if they tied it, I'm just done.
The spin move by Wright, the fadeaway at the free throw line gives the Doors the lead on the road in Ruff on senior night.
Ooh, my geometry grade's an 85.
What was it before?
That's a 78.
So if you're Kentucky, I think the important thing is that you catch
Let's see what race bet.
up the floor. You do not with 2.6, you don't have enough time.
Some homework looks like.
Stand in the same spot, or if you're Kentucky, you throw the ball deep because you have a side.
I did get a D minus on that quiz on my birthday. But let's see what I got on the test. Retake. All right, I got a C plus on my retake of that test. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm happy about. It's like that. So yeah, in my test today, I would raise my grade maybe to an A minus. It might. If not, it'll be like a high B.
What does all this tell me tonight, Roy?
Which is not by the end of the year.
Is the SEC tournament going to be? Buckle up.
What?
Buckle
Which is low by the end of the year.
A minus for geometry.
Okay.
Kentucky's out of timeouts. They did add 0.1 second back.
So it looks like the game already started.
I think to have a realistic chance, this ball, the pass inbound, has got to come somewhere close to midcourt. If you're Vanderbilt, you don't want to get beat long, and you don't want to foul.
Toppin to inbound. He can run the baseline.
Look for Reeves to go from one side of the floor to the other, maybe.
Toppin's got to go. There's Reeves. Reeves with a good look for the win. No!
Oh, man.
For a minute, I thought that one.
I thought it went.
Yeah.
On senior night.
I thought it was nothing but net.
We talked about earlier in the game a what-if scenario for Vanderbilt. Guess where it all started? It started with
Auburn up by 5, 66-61.
and win in Lexington. I love the play call. It's a pretty good look considering all things. A marvelous job by Vanderbilt and a good job
So
by
the ones
Vanderbilt.
that you eat, Jacob, that could challenge is the sausage, egg, and cheese.
Yeah.
68-66, the final. Jerry Stackhouse finally with a smile and a sigh of relief. After leading the majority of the second half, the Cats came back, but it was Jordan Wright at the end. And the doors.
All right, head to the game, please. The game already started, and they're not.
Say good night from Rupp Arena, and we say hello to our friends in Baton Rouge.
All right, here we go. All right, so here we go. Looks like the game started already. LSU has a nice little court they have. Nice little court. 3-0 LSU leads. There's a 3 themselves. They splash another one down.
This is incredible, folks. If you just go to this senior night at LSU, Parker Edwards, who just hit that shot, not to start tonight. They ran the opening play for him. He buried a 3. The second trip down, he hits another one. Folks, he's played 1 minute all season.
Same
That
player.
sausage, egg, and cheese.
Brown step back. Beat Parker
Huh?
Edwards.
You like meat and cheese burritos without sausage, egg, and cheese?
And no, I'd rather have the croissants. I'd rather have the croissants.
No, I know. But I'm just saying something in addition. You have sour cream or salt on top of it. No?
No, no, thank you.
Oh, wow. Derek Fountain with a one-handed bomb slam.
Come on, guys.
Start for this LSU squad. They've been struggling all season long, scoring the basketball, only shooting 41% from the field. All because of Parker Edwards. My goodness. Parker's in his last game ever, and he's looking over the coach saying he should have got minutes. High off the backboard.
So 8-2, down by 6 to start out the game. This is what we always do. We either are up by that much or we're down by that much to start out the game. So, or we're close game or tied. Yeah, look at the store table. Look at the store tables. It's spread out with seats in between. That's what they do at NBAs too.
I mean, there he is right there, folks. That stuff of legends. Well, you might be right. They started him. I wasn't sure how many possessions he could go up and down the floor. Again, his fraternity brothers are all loaded up behind the bench. They ran a set play, knocks in the first one from the right corner. Then he gets the next one from the left corner.
That's just what's great about college basketball right here. Parker had 11 points in 3 seasons.
So now do you roll the dice and stay in for a while, or just kind of look at the coach and say, hey,
Well, you know what? I roll. He's got a breath, catch his breath. I give another couple of trips up and down.
how about the start for LSU? They played well a week ago against Vanderbilt. Shot 45% from the field. Again, it's a team that has struggled scoring. They played well in the loss to Mizzou up in Columbia. But Missouri was on fire that
Here we go. There's a 3 for I already know.
That crap.
Now, I'm just wondering what
Stop shooting threes, Mizzou. Get in there and start shooting. Play some defense. Nice. Did the rebound? Come on. They just did nothing. They just did nothing there, and they
The
let the
guy
ball.
flipped it out. Our guy swatted it out right to the other team.
Here we go. There's a three. Well, Mizzou is down 13-2.
LSU has scored on their first 5 possessions.
A.J. Williams can score a deep pick and pop. But that possession for
We are terrible. Some days we are good. Some days we're terrible, and we're down a little already.
It's been 4 minutes. But
Well, have you seen how we're playing? Rebounded. Stop shooting threes. It's still in there. All right, we made it 3. Let's go.
You really can't give Hodge any space. And because Missouri spaces you out so well, the guys are good off the bounce. Hard to stay chest to chest with Hodge because you got to help out.
Hodge almost had a steal off the gate. Now they get the switch. Foul inside. Makes in the air. A little too strong.
No good and out on us.
oh, I thought it looked like that.
Oh, it's out on them, it looks like. Wow. Okay.
It has been an unbelievable start here in Baton Rouge and Parker Edwards, the senior, on senior night. This opened the game up. Crowd went crazy. This was the follow-up next possession. LSU Tigers upper.
All right, so
SEC sports, the ifs are non-stop. If you're game day ready, if your team can win on the road, if that three-pointer beats the buzzer, if you love the tradition, the rivalry, the edge of your seat action on and off the court, we're right there with you. As the official bank of the SEC, card
We just get happy with the action sports. We just have to receive.
let's
You
talk
need to
money
reply to
Monday.
Grant as perfect at home
oh, that was last night. That's a day later.
with that the ACC is the 6th. It's the 6th rated the 6th best league in NCAA basketball, and that's who they're playing.
This won't do well at auction, but at AT&T, it's worth a brand new Samsung Galaxy S23.
Wait, really?
Mhm.
What about this?
AT&T's deal is back. Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S23 with a Galaxy phone graded. Any year, any condition.
Yeah, but it's just a layer of games.
But that's okay.
Why not? Love sports.
Me too.
Pepper.
Studio update, Tiger fans. What a crazy game in Tuscaloosa. Auburn was leading by as many as 17. Brandon Miller with the miss. Noah Clowney with the putback. Part of an 18-2 run.
67, 68.
Back to Pistol Pete Parker Edwards.
I'm pulling for Alabama. Come on, Alabama.
There's Parker Edwards, a couple of 3-pointers in his first start.
Yeah, so there we have it.
All year.
I wonder if they're going to switch the Detroit Mercy game where the guy is scheduled to I wonder if that like Nats did it.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
Well, there's a player in college basketball who's going to pass Pete Maravich in college like basketball points all the time. And I wonder if they're going to like change it and put it in that game where he's scheduled to get it under national television, like ESPN or something.
Come on, pop it back off. Pop it. Come on.
The boy Hodge has been
Come on.
for Missouri to start this one.
There we go.
Most of his shots from 5 points off of Missouri's scoring. Here's Colton Brown.
Good matchup now. Terrell Moore will be in.
Oh,
nope.
Moore, the freshman, getting more minutes.
All right, so it is 13 to
5.
5. Sorry, I was just.
I think Miller's been better.
I had 2 viewers and all of a sudden it popped down to 0, so it's just
Putting pressure on the defense by driving the ball, not
There
settling
you
over.
go.
nice steal. Let's go.
Steals, he intercepts that pass. And threw it away.
Oh, he was hoping Nick Otter would slide down before a few more feet.
Just means communication. Sometimes you slide with the ball handler, sometimes you come behind him, and you would have an open three.
There's Dennis Gates, his first year, took over from Cleveland State. He was a two-time Horizon League Coach of the Year.
Yeah, he might be coaching here this week this year.
Nah, I don't think so. Nate Oates might probably will be.
And any other year, I might say yes, but there are a couple of guys out there, though. You can start thinking about Alabama and what Nate Oates has done.
But normally, I think most leagues, the guy who wins the league gets the votes. And Nate Oates is right up there. Buzz Williams, depending on how that game goes tonight with Auburn, Alabama, does that set up a game Saturday for A&M with a chance to tie for the league championship?
So 13-5.
So Miller's
Vermillion out to Carter for 3. High arcs it in.
Carter. Vermillion is so valuable to this team.
There's a foul.
I think single-handedly, besides the 2 shots at the end by Nick Otter, they could change that Mississippi State game and was a win. He had 8 points and 10 rebounds. But his ability to know how to play, see the floor, that time he tipped it out, he got the foul. Constant movement on the offensive end. I remember doing the Arkansas game, and the coaching staff of Arkansas said he's the energizer for this Missouri squad.
Travel.
And that is a travel on Missouri, so turnover.
Turnover. We've had both teams get a little sloppy here. Matt McMahon talked to him today for a while. You asked the question, have you ever gone through anything like this? He's like, at no point in my basketball life have I ever gone through this sort of situation where they lost 15 or 16.
Well, the challenges are for coaching staff, obviously. The challenges are how do you keep...
And he missed the shot rebounded by
It was
Noah
blocked.
Carter.
It was blocked
Blocked.
by our big guy. Wait a minute, it must have been Kobe. No,
But coaches,
I don't know who did that.
he didn't experience any losing streak.
There's a 3 for Golston. Puts it in. Down by 5 all of a sudden.
Golston with that 3 makes it a 5-point game. There's a little run out by LSU. P.J. Williams is bumped on the way to the basket, and that will be a foul on Missouri.
That's a Missouri foul.
Noah Carter. Here is Matt McMahon at Murray State. I mean, just a phenomenal run. Went 31-3 last year. So think about, and they played a top 40 schedule last year at Murray State. So they played some heavy hitters and some of the big boys in college basketball and still put together 31 wins.
He would play whoever would play them, right? He didn't get a lot of invitations, especially from the big schools to play against him. He was a terrific player at Appalachian State, won 3 conference titles as a player, played for Buzz Peterson. So he understands it from the player's perspective, understands it from the coaching perspective. But this has been a long season for them.
Got that win against Vanderbilt last Wednesday, 84-77.
So 14-8. The free throw is good. So 15-8, down by 7.
First feedback on February 1st by 10, 87-77.
And Missouri in that game, Dave, had 26 assists. Impressive. They shot the ball up from outside and even inside. It was impressive.
Noah Carter picks it to goal. They'll try for 3 again. And again, buries it and looks at the LSU bench.
They shot it well in that first matchup. Nearly 50% from threes. They made 13 threes in that ball game.
So down by 4, 15-11.
Missouri run. You hate to say it, but once Parker Edwards left the game, LSU's offense has been his struggle.
Yeah, this is what the Missouri Tigers do well. They've got enough guys that can take it off the bounce and get to the paint area, and anytime you have weak side up defensively. They space their shooters, they space the floor, and they've got a confident group of guys that any of them can take shots and will take shots.
Missouri
for Missouri. Kobe Brown was crazy.
10 of 11, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. I mean, just they had no answer for him.
Yeah, he was Superman. Maybe remember
So
that
Missouri, 26 assists, first meeting this year. Kobe Brown at 26 points.
One of the games I think LSU played well offensively. They shot the ball well. This guy, he can shoot.
Need to get him going. Adam Miller with the 3, 30% on the year. That's his 213th attempt from behind the arc.
Boy, LSU fans thought there was an over the back, but Shaw just elevated and got the rebound. Here's Golston.
And Golson loses it. I don't blame him for that. That was a hard play right there. Vermillion blocks it. Taken by East. East over to Vermillion. Vermillion over to East. East shoots it. No good. Rebounded by LSU. Correction, Shaw. 3 for LSU. No good. Rebounded by East.
That's what he does. He's now attempted
It is
214
East.
threes on the year.
Shaw for 3. Switches it through. Down by 4.
With Charlton Young, I guess practice pays off, and it's his 6th made 3 of the season. 9 minutes in the Georgia game on Saturday, couple points, couple rebounds.
So there is something to practice.
Yeah, it makes it work. Solid defense by this Missouri team.
No.
So a big on one end that doesn't make too many of them, a big on the other end that doesn't make too many of them.
Yeah, Jalen Reed, by the way, that's just his 4th 3 of the year. He's now 4 out of 10.
So we're going to have an Aiden Shaw and Jalen Reed shooter.
Yeah, I don't like
Don't
these
forget
shooting threes.
Parker tried to do it.
Another 3 on the way. Off the glass.
Come on.
You know, we talked about it today with some
There's another 3, 24, 14, up by 10.
We were talking about that one. But LSU shooting the ball. Missouri shooting the ball. Everybody's taking shots. And Jalen Reed unexpectedly knocks one in. And then the guy they call the shooter, Adam Miller, a little love off the glass.
Gatorade Fit. Fitness starts from the inside out. Get healthy, real hydration. And no added sugar, artificial sweeteners, or added colors. Gatorade Fit. Healthy, real hydration today helps you feel tomorrow.
Even when things seem quieter, the urge to protect means staying on the lookout to help keep others from harm. At Pfizer, we're driven by this impulse. We've reached hundreds of millions of lives with our COVID-19 response, and we keep innovating. Whatever comes next, we will respond fiercely, like family.
Public insurance commercial, take 1. One more, I got it. 8:37.
I don't actually play tennis. I'm just an actor in a commercial. Most insurance companies don't know me, but Humana does. When I was diagnosed with COPD, they helped me manage it and keep my medication costs low. Even got me playing harmonica to help my lungs.
Motorcyclistine, take 1.
I can't ride this thing either.
Better care begins with listening. Humana, a more human way to health care.
For skin as alive as you are, don't settle for silver. Harness the power of 7 moisturizers and 3 vitamins to smooth, heal, and moisturize your dry skin. Gold Bond. Champion your skin.
Continues the wild in Coleman Coliseum. Alabama had cut the lead to 1. Wendell Gray will go to step back. Got it. Next possession. Javon Quarterly drives and 1. We got a tie ball game. 44 seconds left down at T-Tech. Oh, God.
Thanks, PB, for that update. What a game. Alabama trailing most of the night, trying to win the conference regular season championship. Now, if they lose that game, Texas A&M now all of a sudden they get back in the mix. Those 2 teams will square off at the end of the season. But if Alabama wins, they clinch the regular season title.
Alabama's guaranteed at least a time.
Yeah.
And they have to go to College Station on Saturday.
So SEC standings top 7. You can see that right there. Mizzou's number 6. So SEC defensive ranks, points per game 74.7. They're last in SEC. Field goal defensive 11th, 44%. 3-point field goal defensively 35% allowed. Last place.
It is. What doesn't tell the full fact is that they average nearly 11 steals a game, which is second in the country.
Which kind of offsets some of those.
Offset. I think the only thing they get hurt by Missouri is sometimes they give up too many offensive rebounds to other teams. Other than that, because of the way they play and they turn over teams, number 3 in the country turnover margin. The only thing is when they give up too many offensive rebounds.
Nice pass. Kobe Brown going inside. Passes inside to Carter, who puts it in.
Nice pass. Sometimes you think Kobe Brown should just finish that with a little jump shot. Very unselfish play. Talking to Keith Askins, one of my former teammates from the Miami Heat. Today we're talking about Kobe Brown. He's here watching Kobe. He's taking a look at all the 22 players around the country. And,
There's a 3. No good. Rebounded by Carter this time.
Here's Big Kobe, 6'8", 250 pounds. Nate Shaw, the freshman. Nate is 6'8", 195.
And can find the elevators this way.
Should have been.
Rebounded by East to Hodge inside the Carter, out of bounds off of LSU.
You know, Dave, we got to see Missouri on Saturday against Georgia, and I thought they were very patient on the offensive end. They ran offense. They made sure they were in the right position, doing the right things, and it wasn't just shooting threes all the time. And when they run stuff, they put a lot of pressure on these defenses.
Second half of Georgia, it was great.
Man, what is that crap, Hodge? Come on, man.
They opened up, I think it was a 23-5 run to start the second half against the Dogs.
And much of that second half was Kobe Brown was on the bench on the side. Very confident group.
They also have Kobe in the third fewest shots he's taken all year, just 6 field goal attempts. And he just picks up his second foul.
So here we go. 24-16, LSU up by 8.
So here's the freshman, Tyrell Ward out of Washington, D.C. He had Sean Phillips, a couple of freshmen. And you got to throw Jalen Reed in there, another freshman that's getting some early minutes. But that McMahon's kind of gone to those guys here the last few weeks, realizing that's kind of the foundation moving forward.
So Ward's last 7 games, 20 minutes of ball game. I mean, consistently, he's a terrific athlete, good on the defensive end, and getting better, and his jump shot's getting better. So there's some confidence in the coaching staff on this young player, and they look forward to him in an LSU uniform the next 3 years. Now, I say that because who knows where it ends up.
Down by 10, 26-16.
Point lead by LSU.
Noah Carter likes taking the bigs outside, pick and a pop kind of play.
There you go. Take their lead from Kobe Brown.
Shot clock.
Honor.
Boy, and a push with 4 seconds in the shot clock. That's going to go against Ward.
The physicality of Nick Honor as a point guard, 5'10", 200, but he is solid. And when he puts a move on it, he gets his body into your body as a defender. So here's the move, and he gets his body right there. There's the reach. It's an easy ball as Ward kind of killed you on it.
Oh.
They're 6 of 16.
I'm gonna set it right here.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
No, in and out. And then it went in, but it hit the top. Dang it!
That was like a jump shot. That was. He went over the backboard and came back and went in the bucket.
How many
Have
shots?
you ever seen it?
No.
I mean,
But when I saw him shoot that, though, it reminded me of today's shoot around and how many half-court shots he was trying to make.
he shot a lot. Now we're going to bust it a little bit.
So 26-16, 8 point remaining in the first half. The three.
Williams, That's a big man. He's got unlimited range outside. Had some huge games. 4 games over 34 this season.
Ah.
All right, I love you.
Don't forget I got my bills upstairs.
You already got it.
Another back tap by Missouri. Well, they've done that a few
Down
times.
by 13. Come on, guys.
All right, we're down by 13.
Most of your ice bags are upstairs.
East.
Ready, Mom?
Inside the Brown. Dunks it in.
You're all
Sorry.
Down by 11.
I'm saying they never came back down.
Since you got me all excited, and I said I'll fix it, handle it for me. I'll throw it down to you. Never mind, I'll go get it.
No, that's not a problem.
Why would
Overshoots it. Rebounded by Missouri.
Game right this second. Get
Misses it. Carter puts it back up to dunk it. Final alert. Oh, I thought that was in the Auburn game. We have 8 points in the paint. They have 2 out of their 29.
Very similar to the offensive end as top. Missouri does the same thing. Trying to get the big to set the screen, see if there'll be switches, which both sides are doing.
Get that ball. Shot clock violation on LSU. So we get the ball back. They turn it over. And here we go. Great job.
Swimming takes a combination of effort and focus. Every breath, every stroke, every movement must be deliberate. One day you realize, instead of feeling tired, you feel strong. That's what Regions Private Wealth Management provides. We're intentional about every detail of your financial plan, so you can embrace life's moments while planning for your future.
That's funny. So we got a Brown. We got a Brown that signed for our recruiting class for basketball. Since we're losing the Brown, we got to recruit a Brown.
Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern on SEC Network. Presented by Finder Buying Center.
This year, we're helping our customers save for the 1.7 million things that matter most to them. Just another reason why we're all better off with an ally.
Mom and Dad used to argue about everything, especially about Dad's drinking. My family went from totally crazy to quiet, calm, and even peaceful when Mom started going to Al-Anon family groups. I wanted a better relationship with Dad, so I asked Mom if she would take me to her Al-Anon meetings or to Alateen. I'm sure glad I did. If someone's drinking troubling you, you might be surprised at what you can learn in an Al-Anon or Alateen family group from people just like you.
They're closing the dryer.
Yes. No, they're closed. They're closing the washer.
Ooh.
But I'll have.
5 seconds left on the clock. Wendell Creed and Miller back.
Oh,
there.
it's not.
What do we got in T-Town? A little free basketball. They get the first basket in overtime. Mark Sears would have a big bucket, but Alabama up 82-80. 3 minutes to go in that one.
Your black one should be up there.
Yeah, you do. When you get one at the end of the game, obviously we need to see where we are, but when you get a chance on the
All
road,
3 of mine are in the washer because I wore it last night and it's not laying here.
So Tennessee right now.
I don't have one thing to wear.
Why'd you throw them all in the washer? Lay there. I'll get it in the dryer here in just a second. It'll be ready before you for
I feel bad for him. He's had a great year.
For
He'll bounce back.
midnight.
And don't be surprised if that team plays really well, even without. They've got good pieces. Steps back. Gives it to Hodge. He'll fire off the iron. Rebound to Hannibal.
So 29-20, down by 9.
Since he's entered this ballgame, he's a downhill player. He'll come off screens and he will go right to the rim. Loves physical games. The last matchup on February 1st, Missouri led from the beginning to end. There's Hannibal, just as you described. It didn't bother either Kobe Brown or Trey Hannibal because they like him. Carter tried to throw one down. KJ Williams comes up.
Batted by LSU.
I'm not sure he could have gotten things. And a blocking foul against Missouri underneath.
It's a foul on Mizzou.
It's going to go against Donner. Hey, Parker, tell me on this dunk attempt that he was going to get there. I love Noah Carter. Yeah, it seemed like a long way away.
And even like lost the ball right here at the end.
I got to give him credit for trying. I like it. I like his hair. Looks good tonight. Well, he's had a good year for Dennis Gates. Transfer from Northern Iowa. Solid on both ends of the floor. Plays with a lot of confidence. Another all-conference player in the Valley. Made the transfer. A good ball goes. This guy can shoot it. You know what?
And they make another 3, 32-20.
I mean, it comes off his hand so easily, effortlessly. And he has put together a 13-point first half.
Boy, nice scoop shot. Not many better one-on-one players, I think, in this league than DeAndre Golson. Guy can go off the bounce. He's physical enough to post people. Can make threes. Missouri now 1-3-1 zone defense. He'll switch a little bit of it. Be active. Keep an eye on Miller in the corner.
Another 3, 35-22.
Miller saw that zone and nice. He slid up. And anytime you're a shooter, you really want to overload this.
But Golson couldn't hang on to the pass. Here's Miller back the other way. Miller. And a blocking foul by Kobe Brown. He's in the arc.
So last time down, Missouri goes to a zone defense, and quickly Miller comes through underneath out of bounds because you overload the side. They don't have enough defenders on that side. And so Miller, as you said, Dave, his eyes lit up. He was on the right side, and he quickly got there. But great recognition by his teammates, what they were in, what they needed. He got a good open look.
They're shooting 75% from 3. 9 for 12.
My gosh.
Rattles that one in.
And that was basically a miss.
Hey, the next Southern Hoops, the history of SEC basketball, part 6.
They've shot 6 free throws. We've shot 0. That might be 7, actually.
Duke Century, Billy Donovan, and Florida went back-to-back national championships. Pat Summitt, Candace Parker also go back-to-back. Simone Augustus, one of the best to ever
16
play
points,
in the
15
SEC.
points. Come on.
Starring for LSU.
Let's get it down to about 8 for the half. Come on.
Black basketball player for the Tigers helped lead them to the Final Four in 06. A lot of amazing stories. It continues with part 6 right here on the SEC Network.
So Missouri down 15, 4 minutes left. Now you slowly try to get back at least to maybe the 10 mark. At halftime, we know it's a team that goes on a lot of runs, but this LSU squad right now is very confident.
It all started, the juice in the building all started with one Parker Edwards making the start on senior night and played 1 minute all year.
Now when you start the second half.
3.
Three is good, and LSU is not home 10 3-pointers in the first half.
Adam Miller has become a better ball handler as this season's gone on. Not just a shooter, but when they put him out in points, last 2
10 of
games, very
13.
good, and look at him find the quarterback. Wide open. Cam Hayes with an easy look. Maybe the best first half LSU's played all season.
By 18.
Fitness starts from the inside out.
You got some rice bags?
Sugar, artificial sweeteners, or added colors.
Huh?
Gatorade Fit. Healthy
Let me know when you got them.
helps you feel tomorrow.
For skin as alive as you are, don't settle for silver. Harness the power of 7 moisturizers and 3 vitamins to smooth, heal, and moisturize your dry skin. Gold Bond. Champion your skin.
Ever wonder why they call it the American dream and not the American goal? Maybe it's because in dreams, you can do anything. In dreams, you can hold your entire world in the palm of your
So into the third quarter, Mexico's up by 4, 42-38.
All right.
hand. And you can do it all with your eyes wide open.
Here, tiny can be mighty. A single call can echo through the ages. One legacy can redefine what's possible in any field. The slimmest margin can send shockwaves across the country. Greatness is in the details, and here they just mean more.
What's up, y'all? Coming up at half, we'll show you how Alabama and Auburn just in an absolute tussle. Vanderbilt getting a monster upset win, the latest from the Jalen Carter situation. But
How about LSU getting deadly from three? Started out with Parker Edwards.
the dynamic duo, Miller and Williams for the Tigers. Pistol Pete, Parker Edwards. I wonder if you can get a jersey like that, get it done. NIL, any kind of things are done.
Well, I will say this, PB, that the Parker Edwards jersey is a little snug. Well, Missouri, this is one of those teams when you look at their SEC games, it has not been pretty away from Columbia. Less than 60 points a game on the road in a conference game.
Yeah, always a challenge. We've been in their home building when they can.
What was our loss? Oh, Kansas at home. Yeah.
You go on the road.
No, this is SEC.
No, I'm talking about outside of the SEC. I was like, what's our loss away from?
Sometimes it's the quality of shot you get when you're on the road.
Kansas, right?
Higher quality.
Like at home, but in that
Right.
out of conference.
They've got veteran guys that Dennis Gates doesn't seem to worry about. They try to figure it out on their own.
We have bowling on Friday night.
Where I was saying they can try to get it to 10
I told him it's not.
Yeah.
I told him that we wouldn't necessarily make it there.
Yeah.
11-2 run, and now we're on an 8-0 run by LSU.
Good double team. Great double team. And then Miller got out of there.
Hodge throws it up on the offensive rebound and is fouled. He'll have some free throws on the way.
So a great double team by Miller that he had to find Hodge and get back to him, but as he's running back to him, Hodge goes inside him to get the offensive glass. So Miller comes across. Here he is. Now they've stopped him. He's trying to get back to his guy, but as he's running, he does not get a body on the inside of Hodge. Hodge with the rebound goes to free throw. Right idea, just wrong execution at the end.
This will be the first free throw attempt of the night for Missouri. It looks like Golston has a little cut hand or wrist area. They're getting that attended to right now. If you're heading to the SEC Women's Tournament this weekend, stop by the Sunkist SEC Fan Fair. There's going to be live music, giveaways, interactive games, and much more. This is happening Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Plaza at Bonds Accords Wellness Arena. It'll be a good time. So please stop by, enjoy some SEC women's basketball while you're in the area.
Dave, do you think we did the first matchup, LSU at Missouri, and it was a 10-point win by Missouri? I still walked away from that game that the LSU guys had to be confident in the fact that Missouri was off the chart shooting the ball, and LSU was.
That's the right thing.
15 offensive rebounds in that game. They shot 41% only from the field, 11 to 33 from the three-point line. But they had 7 steals, only 12 turnovers. I said only because Missouri could turn you over a lot more than that. But coming into tonight, after the win last week against Vanderbilt in this building, and the way LSU is playing tonight, I think there's some bit of confidence even when they lost that game in Columbia.
LSU against Missouri in that game back on February 1st at 11-33. 33 3-point attempts. They hit 11 of them tonight.
Well, Alabama's winning in 4 seconds left, 89-85.
Back to the matchup zone.
So Alabama won basically.
Keep an eye on Miller, who's got the
Great.
ball. Watch the movement. Hey, over to
Come on,
the
we
zone.
need our heads out.
The corner and
Friggin'
Shooter's
the lead
gonna
of all.
overload that zone, and it's going to be in the corner. Sometimes it doesn't matter what zone anybody's in. 2-3, 3-2, 1-3-1. LSU's his 4 straight shots. Miller up to 14. Mohamed Diarra, who has given them some valuable minutes. Let's go back. Again, we saw Miller at the top. I said keep an eye on him. Once he gets going, it's very hard for the defender to get to him, especially if it's a shooter like Miller or Hodge on the other end, a catch and release guy. Inside, KJ Williams would roll down the cylinder. And here comes the counterback the other way.
Get him. Yes.
Oh, he can play so well. He loves that move too. A little shake to the right, back to the left. Pretty much like his game winner against Mississippi State. I do not want to dribble the ball up the court with the boy Hodge around. I'm just watching Miller. Like, he couldn't get rid of it quick enough. That is true. KJ Williams spins on Carter, foul, and he'll have some free throws. Boy, solid defense that time by Carter. KJ Williams has had a hard time scoring inside. He's faced up and played well outside. But I thought Carter played it well. He played the spin move. He stayed in front of KJ Williams. Now a few words between everybody. They're all mixing up in this. Noah Carr had a chat with Terry Holmes this week.
I'm in the stream.
No matter what you say.